Alright guys, thought I'd do a quick video. I haven't done anything in a while. I mean, I've been working on crap, but you know, things are going kind of slow lately. Haven't been feeling so well. The 150 is kind of on a standby until I really tear into it and figure out what all I need. It's probably going to cost too much to rebuild and part out. And I don't know. Until I get into it, I don't know. And I pick up this 40 horse Evinrude. Been working on this. I rebuilt the carbs, all new fuel lines, new fuel pump. Through the lower unit, pressure tested that. Haven't got it installed on the boat yet, but did a little work on it, painted it up. It was pretty in rough shape. I was watching this old outboard and looking at how to do the link and sync and the Joe Reeves, the fast idle timing setting on that. So I'll be doing a video on that. Tried doing it on my 40 out there with the UFI ignition, and it didn't work out so well. I think I got other issues. Well, I kind of found the issues today. This is what's left of a 20 horse. Great power head, 135 on each cylinder. Compression, and I tried selling it. Nobody wanted it, so I was looking around on eBay, and I thought, well, it's an 83. Got plenty of parts, carbs, stator, coils, power head, lower unit, all in perfect shape. Couldn't even get 200 bucks for it, so figured I got $200 on eBay for parts. But yeah, back to the 150. The thing that scares me the most about this motor is the condition of the crank and the case itself. You know, I had some needle bearings come up and smashed the heads, and did a number on them. I got replacement heads for them. I might need another sleeve on one cylinder. No, it might be able to be bored out. It's left of the 20. But I wanted to show you something on the 90 I was working on. What I discovered was, if you buy a rebuild kit for these things, don't do what I did. I bought a Japanese version or a Chinese version of OMC kit, and inside here where the emulsion tube is, there's a gasket that goes on, and then the float sits on top of that, well, below that, and that gasket was made out of rubber, and being in the fuel, it swelled up and fell down and hung the float up so the float would not come up. And so I had fuel leaking out everywhere, and then when it did come up, I guess it hung up and clogged some of the holes in the emulsion tube, so it wouldn't idle right. So I replaced them both, went through there, cleaned it all out again. But the idle part of these carburetors is kind of crazy. There's like 3 little holes inside there, right by the butterfly. I can't really, this thing will focus in on it, but maybe I can. There you go. So on the top side, there's 3 little bitty pinholes in there. I don't know if that thing is going to focus or not. But anyway, those things get clogged. These things will never idle. And it seems like the idle mixture screw right there, they're all set differently. That Evinrude back there, when I took the carbs off, the mixture screw was set at like 4.5 turns out. It seems excessive to me. Now when I cleaned it out on the 87, it was kind of blocked up, so I'm suspecting once I put it back together and get it running, it'll probably be more like 3 or 2.5 is where most of them are I've ever ran into. This one right now is set at 3.5. I'm going to start there, work my way in, so that way at least it'll run. And the book says to run them in until it starts to lean sneeze, and then back it out till it achieves the fastest idle it can, and then it starts to bog out, and then set your idle mixture to halfway point between those 2 points. So as you're backing it out, you're supposed to be counting the turns and then go back in halfway. So anyway, so I give you an update, and not really doing much of anything. Need to sell some parts. So if anybody has a 35 1983 20 horse, this was a remote, not a tiller handle. That's probably why no one wants it. No one wants a remote 20 horse or whatever. So anyway, take care.